Hello, everybody. I want to talk about this because I believe that this is the number one problem when people always talk about, yeah, I want to lose weight. I'm tired of looking out of shape. My stomach is kind of fat. And, my thighs is kind of big. I want to get the hourglass figure because I just want to be sexy and have my summer body. That's just what I want to have. But you can want that, but without the work ethic and anything, it's not going to happen. So the number one key is the fact that you do want it, but with the want, you have to put in the effort to make it come to reality. And like I said, I made one video talking about how I'm doing this detox and how I'm fasting, and how the number one problem is not the fact that you're hungry, it's the fact that your mind is so used to grabbing food, is so used to going to fast food restaurants, is so used to doing things that you shouldn't be doing, that it's addiction, and it has turned into a bad habit. All habits is something that done got programmed into your subconscious mind. So once the subconscious mind has got it embedded, the subconscious mind don't know good or bad. So it's something that you do unconsciously without even knowing. So I believe part of just getting that working is, first of all, you have to reprogram yourself with better habits. And in order to reprogram yourself with better habits, you have to continually do something repetitively. Like, for instance, I drive trucks, right? So anybody that wants to drive a truck, how do you learn how to drive a truck? Over time, the more and more you get in that truck and you continue to drive, no matter how scared you was, no matter how hard it was to back, you still kept getting in that truck, continually to try to drive it. And over time, you drive it without even thinking about it. Because now you program your subconscious mind that you are a driver. So now you don't even have to think about it, because your mind, your subconscious, not your conscious, because your conscious don't hold on to concepts like that. Like, your brain is just like a computer. You have RAM, like what is it? RAM is, random access memory. And then you have ROM. ROM is read-only memory. Read-only memories was already embedded in the hard drive. Random access memory, as soon as you shut the computer off, whatever activity we're doing, it drops it. So we want to focus on getting things programmed to your subconscious mind, so that way you can turn your bad habits into better habits. And you can actually replace bad habits with better habits, but you have to do something else that is a good habit repetitively until it sticks. So even though I know you might not feel like working out after work, even though I know you might not feel like working out at all, even if you ain't got a job, I don't care how lazy you feel that day, push yourself even when you don't feel like it to get down on that floor and do at least 25 sit-ups. I don't care if you just doubt yourself that you can even do one push-up. Just do one. It ain't got to be 22. Do one push-up. And then when the next day comes, maybe I can do 2 push-ups. Like, each day try to add on something extra, but just do something. And I think it takes I believe it's 20 to 30 days of repetitively doing something for it to then turn into a habit. So you just have to have the discipline. That's one thing why I fast a lot, because I feel like if I can fast and food, which is the hardest thing to just fight against, then I could be disciplined in anything. So really, when I'm fasting, I am training my mind to not do certain things that I know I have a hard time not doing. So I'm training my mind to be strong to do the right thing. So if you want to have the body of your dreams, you want to get rid of certain health ailments, or you just want to live your full prosperous life, because there's nothing, more full than living in a body that you proud of, first outside appearance and inside appearance. Because it sucks when you sick. It sucks when you don't got stamina. You probably can't have sex with your wife because you so unhealthy. You might got erectile dysfunction. You might even can't have sex with your husband because, as Cardi B would say, you don't have that WAP. You know what WAP, wet ass pussy? And then dryness can come from health issues. So if you eating right, you working out, your full body comes into play to where it starts following suit because you treating it right. You know, your body is a machine, like a machine. And in order to keep a machine working optimal, you have to take care with preventive maintenance, with just things that it needs. And if you're not giving it what it needs, whether it's mind, body, and soul, your body is going to be out of whack to where you're going to be complaining, saying what you want, this and that. But work, what is it? All works with no effort goes in vain. I could be saying it wrong, but it's something up that nature where you cannot expect something without putting the work in. Everybody wants something but don't want to put the work in. You have to put the work in no matter how much you don't feel like doing it, no matter how tired you are. If you want something bad enough, guess what? You're going to get it, right? So let's turn our negative habits into positive habits. You can do it. I'm believing in you. I am believing in you to do it. You can do it starting today. Start today, something that you're not proud of doing. Replace it with something that you want to do that's positive. And start it today. Start it today for 30 days straight. And let's see if that turns into a habit for you. All right, guys, I'm out. Love each and every one of y'all. Deuces, y'all.